So it's like my body's like recovering. What was that, dude? Did you see that? I'm gonna have to, and it was 1:11 when I looked up at the timer when right after that happened. There was something that floated by my head, and I'm gonna have to like look back at this. Crazy. It's Erin, just in the drive-thru getting a drink right now. Okay, so I have to order. 1 second.
Thank you.
Okay, so I just ordered drinks, and it's funny, I'm gonna go get my favorite thing to eat because I haven't eaten all day, and I had made my vegetable soup last night, and I ate late last night. I'm having a hard time. It's like I'm going through spiritual warfare. And okay, so I'm a chosen one, okay? I'm an earth angel, chosen one of God, or the Holy Spirit, the universe has placed me here in order to elevate humanity. I share a soul with my twin flame, and we're separated now. So it affects me on an emotional, physical, and spiritual level. It's like you can't function properly. Also because you're a chosen one. It's like you're so elevated that you're just so spiritually connected to all of these energies that it's just like you're working on a different level. Okay, so I'm driving on the freeway. There's like an accident up ahead, and I'm getting that I think it was just a stalled car. It was just a car that broke down. Okay, so I was kind of getting the impression that like things are changing, that people aren't playing the game. They don't want to play this game with me. They don't want to listen to me and follow along with me, because this YouTube thing isn't really going how it was going before. So I'm gonna switch things up, and I'm gonna play the game with everybody else. I'm gonna start playing the game with everybody else, because that's the game that everybody wants to play. So like I was saying, which game do you want to play? Do you want to play the truth, or do you want to play this other game that everybody else wants to play? This like demonic game. It's not a demonic game. It's just like a game that's like false. This materialistic kind of world, this superficial world, because the intention is different. Like, we can play the same game, but my intention is different than your intention, so I'm gonna win. You get it? So we can all play this game because we need to play this game in order to live in this world. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's an evolution. And so I may not speak of God. I want to live as I used to. I want to be the person that I used to be and show you guys how I used to be. But I'm still the same person. Nothing's changed. The only thing that changed was, well, of course a lot changed. Like my level of consciousness changed and my powers improved. But I'm harnessing that power of like Tupac and Kanye. Like I'm harnessing this power of like knowing the game that I have to play in order to win. And winning is connecting to the people. And you can't connect to the people unless you're one of the people. And I used to be one of the I used to be in the crowd of the people, observing the, you know, and like immersed in. But now that I have a higher level of consciousness and I know the truth, in order to play the game and win, I need to play the game. I'm not in the game right now. I'm on the outskirts of the game. I'm observing it. I'm not in it right now. I took myself out of it to contemplate, to reflect, to evolve, to transform. And now I want to go back into the game. And I want God to show me his glory, or the universe, whatever it is, whatever higher power there is, to show me my high ranking, like I've seen it before. I've seen the universe do miracles my whole life and didn't realize what was happening. I didn't harness the energy because I didn't know that it was like what it was. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was funny coincidences. Like I didn't understand that I was chosen. So now that I understand and I'm aware, I can re-enter the game and be with superpowers now. Show me how everything is in alignment and bless me. What game do I want to win now? Which 3D game do I want to win? I want to go back in the game and I want to win. I want to use my special powers, and I want to prove and show, because if one game's not working, then you try another one. That's not working, you try another one. And that's how you win. You keep trying. Keep trying. So it's God's way of showing you your path. You're forced to take a different turn. You're forced to make a turn. So why was my channel skyrocketing with thousands of views and like 500, 400 views, and then all of a sudden took a drop to take a turn? You need to take a turn. That this straight path, the path that you thought you were going, you now have to take a turn. And it's exciting. It's like, oh, I get to turn. Like, okay, like where do I want to go? Which direction? God's giving me the choice of which direction do you want to turn? And it's exciting. It's like I get to like explore other possibilities. And I can still do YouTube. I can still show the people and you know, like, continue this. But I'm gonna be doing other things, and it's really exciting. I've been like getting that message, but I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening to it. There's a lot of things that I'm being called to do. That's the problem. It's like, okay, where do I start? And it was kind of like a thing where, like, I've done so much in my life and learned so much that now I'm going to have to learn new things. I'm going to have to learn more. Because the things that I'm being given are things that I haven't done before. I've never done them. Okay, so I'm trying to think, like, okay, what arena do I want to win? Like, what I want to, like, make powerful moves and gain wealth in order to show that this works. That is the power. The power is, like Tupac told Kanye, is first you got to get your money right, and then you can go to war. So that's what I've been keep hearing in my mind. So now I got to go make the money. So get my money right, so I can fight the war, because that's how people are going to listen to me. Because right now they're not listening to me because they see me at a low stature. They don't want to emulate me or listen to me because I don't have anything to back it up. They don't see anything that they want to emulate from me yet. I might be making sense and they might be hearing me, but they don't want to listen because they're happy and comfortable with where they're at. They don't see any incentive. They don't see the worth of my words. So I gotta go prove that these words are powerful and this mindset is powerful, that it's in your mind, that this is true, this is really true, and that I have these morphing abilities where I can morph. I've always had this, where I can, like a chameleon. That's like, it's called, the word isn't morph, it's like, I'm hearing Super Saiyan, I don't even know that, like anime stuff or whatever, but it's like a transformation power where you can, like I can turn myself back into my old self. I don't have to be the way that I am right now. I have the power to it's like a salesman, like when you learn this technique about being like your customer in order to get them to buy. It's these marketing techniques, that sales techniques, where it's actually like you're being empathetic, and you're putting yourself in that person's shoes in order to think like them and behave like them, and to understand their process and the way they think and the way they talk. And is it slow? Is it fast? Is it, where are they coming from? So you can sell to them. So it's a marketing technique, it's a sales tactic, but it's also an empathy tool. It's a tool to understand your customers so you can best fit their needs and their wants and their desires. So it's not a manipulative thing, it's your intention of it. It's how are you in, what are your intentions of the sale, or whatever your purpose. So the intentions of my purpose are pure. They're not to lie, cheat, steal. They're to be loving, pure, and honest and helpful. And to provide a way for people. So there's different intentions on how a salesman sells. So you can be pure, honest, and good and be a great salesman. And you can compete at the same level. But you're always going to win when you're, good versus evil. Good is always going to win. So I'm also hearing that God does this, like where when he's giving me a big powerful message like this, and where I was sleeping, I was like exhausted and I was like drained of energy going through all these things recently. And so it's like God wants to comfort me and give me this food and give me these messages to comfort me and show me love. That's what I was getting. And so it's just like, it feels like a warm hug. It feels like wow, like my dad is proud of me and wants me to, like, giving me all of these things and these rewards and this encouragement and this opportunity. It's like these are your gifts. It's like, oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to take you guys with me to this place. This magic food that's been fueling my fire. Hi. Can I get a combo number 1 with medium heat, no pickles, extra slaw, and then a side of mac with the medium heat on it, and that's it. Great, thank you. My happy place. It's not like the healthiest thing ever, but it's like feeding my soul. Soul food. Yeah, so it's pretty cool right here. So it's like a getaway. It's like about 20 minutes from my house. And I'm usually like in the same vicinity, so it's like, it feels like you're getting away from everything. And I haven't eaten all day. I just had some pre-workout, and it's only 10 calories. So and I had the cabbage soup last night, which was healthy. And I had a bagel yesterday. I think that's all I had. Oh, wait. Yeah. And then the night before that, I had Angry Chicks. And it tasted so good. It was like the best mac and cheese I'd ever had. Now I get it with the hot spice on top of it. And I had never had that before. I thought it wouldn't taste good, but it's actually like, I crave that. It's so good. I'm like promoting all these foods. I'm like, I was also getting a message that like, it's like a natural process to be hungry during like the winter months because of the weather, and you're in this like hibernation type phase. And I'm getting like the cold weather like makes you burn more calories. And also the brain, when you're thinking outside the box, you're burning more calories than your thighs would, and than any other body part. Your brain the brain function controls your entire body. And when you're thinking at a high level of consciousness, you're burning more calories. And you're sleeping longer, like your recovery process is happening in your sleep state. So there's all these things that scientists and like the world, some people know this, the people that are spiritual know this and studied this, but it's not accepted among the normal society. All of these practices are known and studied, but they're not accepted among the masses. So you can study it. You can go study it and learn more about it. And there's research and there's all kinds of thousands of people, millions maybe, that believe in this. It's just not accepted among our society as a whole. There are practices that are like dismissed for no good reason other than control, other than wanting to control us. It's a lot. You know what's crazy is it's, oh my God, 5:55 on the clock. I am not making it up, people. And I am not hungry. Like, I'm hungry where, like, I'll eat, but I'm not, like, starving. And I haven't eaten all day. All I had was 5-calorie drink, pre-workout. And I'm not, like, my stomach doesn't hurt. I'm not hungry. Like, I'm hungry now because it's 5:55. But I'm not starving. There's nothing wrong with me. Like, I'm not, feeling it. Like you would think, right? Like, I haven't been craving food or like wanting to snack or anything. So it's like my body's like recovering. What was that, dude? Did you see that? I'm gonna have to, and it was 1:11 when I looked up at the timer right after that happened. There was something that floated by my head, and I'm gonna have to like look back at this. Crazy. Okay, I just ate so much. But now I didn't eat at all. I'm gonna go bring the leftovers to my son. So I thought I was getting sick because I was so tired and exhausted, and like I was sleeping more than normal, but I feel good. Like I didn't, like I was kind of like blowing my nose and stuff, but now I feel like really good. Like maybe that soup like helped me, healed me. The vitamins and minerals, that's what I'm getting right now. I'm getting like the soup like healed me. So try out that soup if you have, if it's in the last video that I recorded, that I posted. All right, so now it's 6:22, so it's pretty early in the evening. So what I was feeling like is I want to go to the gym. So I'm gonna go home, change my shoes. It's not raining here or anything, so I'm gonna go to the gym. And then I think I'm gonna take a spiritual bath tonight, which just has some like Epsom salts, or like bath salts, or I use these pink Himalayan salt rocks that are really cool, and just have like oh, and have some like hot tea and relax, with candles, scented candles, and the mood, the ambiance, and then listening to tarot and stuff. And it's just very like calming, relaxing, and rejuvenating is what I'm getting. Cleansing and reconnecting. Whoa. Aligning my chakras. And just, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. So